Here goes nothing, guys. I already shook for a minute. Now you're supposed to hold it upright, 10, 12 inches away. And we go, woo! Light coat, slightly overlapping. Shake often. I don't know. Just keep going here, going. Supposed to be dry to the touch in 20 minutes and completely dry, like, I don't know, in several hours. So we'll just keep going here, and I don't know, I'll show you the beginning of each piece, I guess. Can you see that so far? Okay, on to the second piece. I don't know, I had a couple drips on the last one. It says keep the can in motion, you know, and I don't know, it just slightly overlapping. Keep the motion, apply 2 or more light coats a few minutes apart. I think I get carried away with too thick the first time. So we're doing the accent table now. You can see it. And okay, about 10 inches, go for it. You know, I think spray paint is pretty forgiving too. But I have to remember, don't go heavy, Linda. 2 light coats. I always want to do something in one coat. If you watched my painting the cottage. We've got a little bit of wind going on. And I'm like breathing some of this. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Let's tilt this down. I like the color, aged gray. And I like giving furniture a facelift in a very inexpensive way. More. Practice makes better, right? Back and forth. I have to keep saying that in my head. Not too thick. Go back and do another coat, Linda. Like there's some in there that I want to keep going, and I know I shouldn't because I've got it a little bit heavier up top here. All right. And then we spin this guy around. Spin. That one's already done. I don't know if we did the bottom. Just to give a second coat within a couple minutes. So I flip these, and that second coat is what we're doing now on the 2 sides. I may have gotten a couple little fingerprints when I moved them. It says dries to the touch in 20 minutes and then fully dry in an hour, or able to handle in an hour. And then 24 hours for fully dry. So, I don't know. Do you guys do spray painting with furniture? Put in the comments. I think it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. On to second coats. On to piece number 3. This is Serenity Blue. This is the heart accent table. Has a heart on each side. This was solid oak. And this is now... I've changed it from the original to the blue that you see now, and now we're going to this lighter color. I'm excited. I probably should have sanded it first, but I'm gonna get her done, girl. As long as it looks good. And then we'll just keep going around on the edges here. It's covering up the little, you know, places that's peeled. So, I don't know. It takes a beating sometimes when I move. And only God knows if I'm staying put here or not. Although I do love it. I got some walking buddies now, and I'm doing a couple shorts if I haven't already. They don't mind being on camera. We walked 7 miles today, so that was awesome. got to see donkeys and horses and dogs, and occasionally there's going to be a llama out. So we'll just keep going with this spraying. I like the lighter color. I don't know, I might have done a little drippy there. Maybe I better do less talking and more paying attention to what I'm doing. Last time this was painted with a chalk paint with a brush, I think. I didn't spray paint this last time, so it's going to be a little bit more tricky. And it has also has a drawer. And see, I didn't paint the inside with spray paint. I'm thinking I used my chalk paint that I'd use on my daily inspiration boxes. This is the last piece for today. Oh my gosh, I have so many accent pieces, probably about 6 or 8 that I want to give a touch to also. And I'd like to keep going, but I know that I'll just push through it too much. So we'll do that another day. The last one here is the little tray table, just a chintzy tray table that I've had forever. And now we're gonna change it up from, I think I painted this also, the same color as the rocker. And we're gonna do a cocoa bean now, see if it changes it out a little bit. Probably not too much difference. I did all my shake and shaken. Oh yeah, this is gonna be different. I like it. Light coat, Linda, light coat. Guys, I had to make this, I think, into 2 videos because it was getting too long showing you everything. Woo! All right, stop. And now we do the sides. Keep the motion going. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see the color better now because it's going on a little bit better. I like it. I'm gonna scoot around here. I don't know if you can see or not. Let's move it like this. And then the back. We'll do the front again here in a minute. It says to give it a couple minutes. And now I'm doing the legs. And then we'll go through and do a second coat, and then I will show you all the finished pieces. They're sitting on the floor. I'm really happy with all the furniture lifts today, and I had to do one more. Oh my gosh, this is your one more thing, guys, as a big cement truck goes by. I am doing this table that I've also had forever. I'm just gonna do the tabletop, and I'm gonna do it with charcoal. I don't know, it's marked up, it has spots on it, and I'm gonna see if this will cover it. So this is kind of like just a test. So let's see what happens here. All right, this charcoal looks blue. Charcoal, all right. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, that must just be the sun. And I don't know what this is, plastic or what it is. If you need a special spray paint for plastic. I'm kind of thinking there is something out there these days. Do you know, guys? Do you know if there's a special paint for plastic? Yeah, the scratches are really, you know, they're not. This isn't doing too well. I don't know if it's making a difference. Just spray around here. I am going to show you all the finished pieces here in just a second. Woo. Yeah, it might be making a difference. Making a difference, one table at a time. Can you tell I love little accent tables? So we'll let that dry. I'll put a second coat on and be back at you to show you everything that was painted today. How fun is this? I've been at this for about an hour and a half now, along with all the videos. Was that fun? Did that motivate you guys? Motivate you to get spray painting and do some facelifts? I know my sister said it motivated her, so I don't know if what she's painted, if she ever comments here, I don't know. But hey, Kathy, happy spray painting. I'm ready to show you the finished products. Can we have a drum roll, please? Do the last one first. It's still drying, and I'm glad I did it. A chalk paint rather than that, I don't know, it kind of gave it a little bit of a lift, a little richer look. If you can make a table like this look rich, I don't know. And I like the metal legs, so I'm gonna leave that. And I have no idea if you can tell the difference. I mean, there's scratches here, but there was some marks and stuff, and it did well, I think. And this was the first piece. I used linen white. I would like you to put in the comments which is your favorite. Linen white there, how pretty is that? 2 coats. And then we go to the back where I did, I think it was cocoa bean, cocoa brown. I forget what I told you a minute ago. It's this color right here. And look guys, the difference. It was the color of the rocker. And of course the rocker is getting that worn look. So I'm really happy with this lighter now. And I did ask you at the beginning, I'm going to ask you again, or I asked you in the first video, what color do you think I should do for this rocker? I'm kind of leaning towards the aged gray because it would match. This is a stain, like a driftwood, I think it was called. I don't want it too cottagey looking. I don't want it to pop like a white rocker, like Cracker Barrel, or you know, to match the trim. So I'm either thinking Serenity Blue, aged gray. Put in the comments, what do you think? Should I change it or leave it? I know I've got the brown furniture over there. And then this is the Serenity Blue. And this used to be this color. So I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I really think this looks updated. And you know, this color I think has been around for a long time. That was a chalk paint that I used with a brush. So I'm happy about that, if you can see the difference in the color. Let's see if we can move this closer. Yeah, there you go. Lighter, almost towards a gray look. And then we've got the 4 legs accent table with the black top. And of course, when I do the open house, you'll see all these new pieces interspersed in the cottage here. Then there is one last big piece of furniture that I want to do. And it is this cute. I got this at Hobby Lobby years ago. And I used it at craft shows to put the inspiration boxes on. And if I get back into craft shows, I'll probably do that again. Friends are the family one finds along the way. Janet gave me that at the end of the season up at Covenant Hills. Hey, and we made these at Covenant Hills last year. This was given to me when I was a cashier this past year. He carries those in his trunk, and he asked me to come out to his car while I was doing bagging. This was given to me by my daughter years ago. So anyways, I want to paint this. Put in the comments, what color do you think I should paint this to go with the porch? All right, 5 pieces. Feel really accomplished. And we're gonna get on with the day now. I've got to go do a little shopping. Gonna go back out on a walk with my new friends tomorrow. Maybe sometime I will introduce you to them. I know Angela has a greenhouse and she said I could video her. So please subscribe and click the bell and give this one and the last painting one a thumbs up. And we do have another where I'm going to be doing vases and some baskets. I'm going to be doing some other spray painting here. I don't know if it'll be the next video or within the next couple, but anyways, guys, you can tell I'm getting ready for the open house. We're getting closer. Blessings in your day and joy in all your projects and joy in the journey. Love you guys.